Hi friends, it's me Mounir, marhaba. How are you doing? Me? Bon. À partir d'aujourd'hui, je veux poster sur cette chaîne en anglais et j'ai lancé une deuxième chaîne pour que je puisse poster mes vidéos en français. Cliquez sur l'écran quelque part sur le coin d'écran pour aller sur ma nouvelle chaîne et abonnez-vous. Starting today, I'll be posting on this channel in English and I've created a second channel which I will leave somewhere on the screen so you can click on it, subscribe if you want to see my videos in French. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to get that perfect looking base, so let's get to it. To start, you must take the time to get to know your skin type, and needs, etc. For example, if you have dry skin, it's better that you don't use matte products. Knowing your skin type is the most important step in buying the products that you actually need and can use and that are best suited for your skin. So now you've bought the products. What you need next is preparing your skin for makeup, which is a very important step in achieving that perfect looking base. For me personally, preparing my skin means moisturizing, and after moisturizing is the hydrating base that will nourish my skin all day long. So for moisturizer, I've used my Clinique Super Defender Daily Moisturizer. After that, I'm gonna go with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which I take on my beauty blender right in the pot, and I apply it generously to the skin. Over the time that I've been using this product, I noticed that my skin no longer breaks out after makeup, because I used to have this problem all the time. Whenever I put makeup on for a few days in a row, my skin breaks out. Now it doesn't, and I think part of that goes to the Bobbi Brown because it nourishes my skin. It also protects my skin from the makeup that I'm gonna put on top of the primer. While I let my primer sit on my face, I'm gonna show you my second primer, which is the CC Blur from Kiko. It's a blurring primer, as the name says, so I'm gonna be using it only on the areas where I need to blur my pores. But if you have dry skin, do not use this product. It will not go well on your skin. I don't know if you can see the difference on the camera, but in person, because I have a mirror here, in person you can see the difference right away after applying just the smallest amount. You really don't need a lot. I like applying this product with my fingers because it warms up the product and it melts into my skin. Now that our face is moisturized, primed, we're ready for foundation. For today, I'll be using one of my favorites, which is the Morphe Fluidity. So as you know, whenever you choose the foundation, it should go well with your skin type because that's very important. I've been using the Morphe one now for a while. I have a few favorites, but this one goes on the top. So I'll take the foundation on my Morphe sponge and I'll just start applying the product evenly on my face. This is a full coverage foundation, which is also a matte foundation. So if you have dry skin, this will not look very well on you. You see, that's why at the beginning of the video, I was very precise on telling you that you need to get to know your skin before start buying products. So when you're applying your foundation, make sure that you blend it very, very well and you go as close as possible to the hairline. Because you don't want it to be patchy and you don't want it to look like a mask on your face. Take your time in blending because this is a very important step in achieving that perfect looking base, is blending your products very well and making sure that they are a part of your skin and not just on top of your skin. So that's done. Now we're gonna go for concealer and I'll be using the Maybelline Age Rewind, which is one of my favorite concealers. And I'll be going with the Morphe as well, the whites, just a few dots to light up the look. Because I like to have bright under eyes. And now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and start blending. Look up and go as close as possible to the bottom lashes so everything is blended and well placed. So after foundation and concealer comes powder, and for the under eyes I'll be using the Jeffree Star Magic Powder, which I'll be putting on all the areas where I put concealer. So that'll be under eyes, on the bridge of the nose and the forehead. So I take some on my beauty blender. Don't go overboard, try to apply it little by little so you don't put a lot. You can always add more afterwards. And now for the rest of my face, I'll be taking the Fit Me Matte and Poreless on a fluffy brush, and this is gonna go on the rest of my face. Face is set. Now we're gonna go for bronzing, and I'll be taking my NYX Pro palette, and I'll be taking the first color to the left. So when you're contouring, try to follow your bone structure. So whenever I'm applying bronzer or blush, I always do circular motion because I feel like it's the best way to apply my bronzer and blush because it comes out diffused already with no harsh lines, that's what I need. So whenever I'm bronzing or contouring my face, I never come down to here because I already have my face naturally goes in. So I try to stay on the high points of my face, which looks best on me. Now I'm gonna bronzer my nose, which I take the same brush and I go all over the nose until it looks brown. Afterwards, I go back to my Maybelline Fit Me powder and I'm gonna contour my nose because I find this method so much easier than contouring the nose with small brushes, which I can never do correctly, so why bother? Now I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and just dust the powder away, and you end up with a very soft nose contour. Then we're gonna go to blush, and I'll be using the Makeup Revolution Peach and Glow, and I'll be using the blush. Personally, I like applying my blush just on top of my bronzer. I love this blush, it's so good. And I like to blush my nose. So I go around my nose and on the tip of my nose until I look borderline clownish. You know what? There's no rules to makeup. You just do whatever makes you happy and whatever looks good on you. And now to get some moisture back to my skin after all the powders that we applied, I'm gonna take the Morphe x Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. There we go. I'll take my Morphe sponge and go on top very lightly, just taking off the excess product. This will give that moisture back to your skin. It's very good. To finish all of this off, we're gonna take a highlighter, which is going to be the Makeup Revolution Sprinkles, and I'll be taking the copper color one here. Now for the nose highlight. So with this, our video for today is over. Hopefully you found the information that I've given you in this video useful. So that's how I get my perfect looking base. Get to know your skin, buy the products that goes well on your skin, take the time to apply these products, and you will end up with a perfect looking base as well. If you liked this video, please give it a like, subscribe, share the video, why not? And I'll see you on my next one. Bye!